Hello everyone. This famous quote by W. Edwards Deming is so apt in today's world of big data, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Data has become the backbone of almost all aspects of life. I, Atharva Keswani, and my friend Aatharv Nagpal are here to present the data analysis we conducted on how students of grade 1 and grade 5 utilize their time. Today, we will cover how we collected the data, the type of data we collected, data definitions, and then provide a summary of the data table with a few statistics. This will be followed by the comparisons made across data categories. In the end, we will share our understanding of the data trends.
Our objective was to collect data from 20 students of two different grades on how they spend their time across four categories: screen time, outdoor playtime, reading time, and sleeping time. We created a Microsoft form to collect the data. It was essential for us to define the data properly and provide clear instructions to ensure accurate information. We requested average weekly data in hours to cover time spent during weekends, acknowledging that weekends might have higher hours in the first three categories. All respondents are from the same school, and having friends in the school made it easier to request data. This may have a bias the data a bit.
From the Microsoft Forms, we downloaded the data into an Excel workbook to analyze it, create graphs and charts. These visualizations were then replicated in PowerPoint for this presentation. The first step was to ensure the data was formatted correctly and accurately. We identified two mistakes. One respondent had input 10 hours for all categories and another had input weekly time instead of weekly average. We corrected these issues before proceeding. We calculated the average hours for each grade across categories. On average, grade 5 students spend about 1 hour more on all activities compared to grade 1, and at the same time, grade 5 students sleep less. We also checked the range of each data category to understand the variation. The table shows higher variation in data points for grade 5 compared to grade 1, indicating that as children age, the variation in how they spend their time increases.
Graphs were created to map percentage of time spent by students of grade 1 and grade 5. This graph shows that grade 1 students prefer reading more than screen time or playing outdoors. Moving on to the next page, same graph for grade 5 shows that students spend a higher proportion of their time on screens and playing outdoors. At the same time, reading remains their most preferred activity. Comparing the data of both grades in the term of percentage and average hours yielded consistent results. Grade 5 students spent more time on screens or playing outside compared with grade 1. Playtime for grade 5 is almost double that of grade 1, and the screen time of grade 5 students is 30% higher than that of grade 1. The sleep time of grade 5 students is less than about 10%. Looking only at averages may not give a complete understanding, so we observe outliers. Students with higher than average playtime or reading time had lower than average screen time, especially in grade 5.
Our interpretation of the data is as follows. As students grow up, their screen time and playtime increase significantly. Students who engage in reading and playing outdoors spend less time on screens. It's not clear from this data if this is influenced by parents or other factors at home. Grade 5 students sleep less than 8 hours per day, which is not a healthy lifestyle practice. We hope you liked our presentation and agree with our interpretation of the data. Thank you.